got mistaken for Demi. I literally had someone in my comments during the Demi situation. They're like, aren't you that streamer that thank you for the 45 bits. Aren't you that streamer who had sex on stream? Aren't you that streamer? Yeah. That's literally what I got. Aren't you that streamer who fucked on camera? I love cum. And she was like, I got so close to rage quitting multiple times and I just never did. But Dark Souls 3, nah, I got mad. I got so mad. Hui had a gamer. Why is everyone calling me Humi? Like literally everyone is calling me Hui now. Where did this come from? You never played 3, but I'm gonna lose it. Whoosh. Forever be Howlet. Hell yeah. I miss hanging out with Yara. She used to come to my stream all the time and hang out, but she's been so busy having a vacation that she hasn't like even thought about me. What about me? It's either you gotta choose between me getting on Twitter or me streaming, and like obviously my stream's gonna win in the end, so I get to be parasocial. I was homophobic back in 2014. Now I suck dicks. People are dumb, yeah. At least you open to it. Frustrated. I think the silver lining of this all, chat, I think the silver lining of all of this no, I'm the problem. You remember, I'm the evil. I literally cause all the problems. I'm the entire reason. I'm the entire reason the trans community has a bad reputation. Remember that. Remember that. It's my fault. The root of all evil. The owl. I am the... Hi, Nyara. Hi. Thank you for the raid, Nyara. Nyara, you ain't gay, you just ain't meet the right man, and then I throw up in their face. Funny if I have a funny sketch about this in my head, let me find. I couldn't lift anything. I'm a weak bitch.
Same.
That's what I was like. How do I put this? How do I put this without sounding stupid? I always wanted boob. I like how Cheetah just censored men. God, I forgot she likes men, but censored. Dear God,
the thing is, like, I feel like, I swear to God, I genuinely feel like...
So, chat, did you hear that they're starting like early trials for like an actual cure for HIV? That's pretty fucking insane, actually. We got the cure for HIV before GTA 6. Is your legal name Whooith? My legal name is Lise. My name is Lise. Do you want my social security number too? Every other trans girl named Kira should simply change their name so it can be mine. Yes, please. In GTA, GTRP, or even Grand Theft Auto 5, to get in and out of your car, it's F, but on Red Dead, F is to punch. So every time I try to get on my horse, instead of thingy like you're supposed to, I punch them. Did you just fucking give... Why did you just give me money?
Now I'm broke and stupid.
What?
I hope you're happy.
Why would you give me money? Thank you for the $11.46 tip. It literally says Blitzy Bug. Thank you for the $11. I'm glad that my command to give Whooith money works. It always works. Give Whooith money. Should we add some breathiness to it? Give Whooith money. Give Whooith money. And I think I've just been trying so hard to appease to more people that I just I've kind of like lost where I was going with it, and I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to be myself. I just want to, again, go back to being a silly streamer who happens to give a shit about trans people. So, if people don't like that, they can just unfollow me. I don't care. I'm not gonna like bow down to people that don't like me and never will. That seem fair to you? It's so awesome. Yeah, no. You make me want to kill myself. Stop. I kind of like it, I don't like it, if that makes sense. Isn't it crazy that this is what the human voice can do? You can go from sounding super bright and super happy, and then you can just go really down and all depressed, and I'm so sad right now. Stop! How do you do that? It's bumming us out! Does not open this side. Aww. Smack, smack. Don't let anybody say you can't have ADHD. Nobody can stop you from having ADHD if you really want it. I have ADHD, so sometimes I'll say something and then someone will respond like a few seconds later and I'll be like, wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't even remember. I just like, I just exist. I'm also happy to hear that you're happy. That's always good to hear. Did I ever tell you how much Desolus is ass? Yeah, Desolus is ass. That's the real desert you have to watch out for. That's the real desert that sucks. What's up, Dan? Hi. Messi just lost his World Cup and will be the golden boot for... I don't know how to pronounce that. I don't know what that means, but... Go sports. Go sports. Go sports. Are you that one streamer that mentioned Yara? I'm Yara's best friend. Yeah, me and Yara are besties. So I probably mentioned Yara a lot. What's up, D? With $20. What if I just like make a voice recording and like it's so quiet and I'll just keep saying give Whooith money just over and over again, so only someone with like super hearing can hear it, and like it'll be like a subliminal message, and then people just start giving me money. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. It worked. I have to capitalize on it now. Mommy needs a new. Rats make me crazy. What's up, chat? How you guys doing? Hello. Hello. Oh my god. Miss Sierra, thank you for grabbing that first. What's up, Pastor? Thank you for the 7 stream streak, Arissa. Thank you for the 20 stream streak fight. What's up, Silly? What's up, Usagi? What's up, Shin? Hey, best girl. Snail tuber. I saw your fan art. Thank you for that. Thank you for the fan art. That was really cute. Yeah, I'm just done. I talked to Nyara a little bit ago, and I don't know. I think I did. I've been kind of thinking about this for a while, but I just want to move on. I just want to move on, you know? It's not worth it. It's not worth my mental health to fight against something that, when it's obviously rigged, like, I can't win. Like, this is the second time that my account's been locked for something that's not even violent. Yeah. Still, you really gotta pay more attention to the general chat sometimes. Yeah, I locked again. Yeah. Hasn't even been a full week again. And it's not even, it's the second time in a row where it's not even something violent. And I got locked again. So, what's the point? I might as well just give up. So I gave up. They win. They win. I'm just gonna move on. I've been thinking about it for a while, about like moving on from activism and stuff, and it's something I've talked to Nyara about. And I think I've mentioned it a few times on stream. But I think I'm done. Yeah, I think I'm done. What's up, Dan? Hi. Snail tuber, yeah. I got a new phone case. It's very plain. And it's got like, it's not silicone though, it's kind of like leather. It's not really, it's like pleather. But it is very strange. I wasn't expecting this feeling. I actually really like this. Your cat's being restless. I saw everyone was meowing. Pretty elegant. Yeah, I like it. It's cute. I almost showed my screen. Oh my god, I almost doxed Small Bean because she's on my screen. You're doing good. It's good. I am not doing the best right now. But no, it's been like kind of on the writing on the wall for a while. I have a suspicion about something, and I didn't want to address it because I didn't want to bring attention to it. But this has been going on for probably like a month or so, and I think Asmongold got a hold of someone at Twitter, and my account's flagged now. So like just like the minorest thing gets me locked. So it's like I can't even talk. I've officially been silenced. So I don't know. I've been thinking about this for a while because like I will see someone being really cruel to trans people and I will criticize them in like the nicest way possible, and I get attacked by people. So I just sometimes don't do it, and when I do it, then I get called a drama farmer, and then I'll just like try to do my own stuff, and I will just do positive things and like not focus on the negativity at all, and I'll just get random people harassing me because of something that happened like a year ago, or something that happened that was like where we've been long past it. Like, who cares anymore? I even mention I'm trans, I get harassed. I mention anything about being trans or about like defending trans people, I get harassed. I just tired. I'm just tired, chat. So I just want to move on. I certainly don't want to cry again. Holy shit, what the fuck? I don't think it's just about the hate. I don't think it's a hate Discord. I think my actual account has a flag on it, because if it was a hate Discord, then my other account would be getting flagged too, and my other account's fine. So the only explanation is my account's flagged, and it's probably flagged by someone on Twitter, because they don't want me to have a voice. They don't want me to, like, fight against all this shit. So what's the point? What's the point of fighting against something that is not gonna go my way? I'm not gonna win. I don't get anything out of it. Like, what's the point? I'm just tired, chat. I just want to move on. What'd you get from 7 Brew? I just got the banana bread blondie. Yeah. But again, just in the last 2 weeks, this is actually the 3rd time that my account has been locked for something that's not even violent. So the writing's on the wall. I don't gain anything out of being an activist. And I don't feel like people really even appreciate it either, because, like, I get attacked by leftists just as much as I get attacked by right-wing people too. So it's like I can't win either way. So what's the point? Like, I might as well not play. Like, what's the point of playing in a rigged game? It's pointless. And that's what I told Nyara, and I don't know, she kind of upset me a little bit, because she said, I can't even read it. There, you guys can read it. I can't read it. Fucking song.
You're welcome.
God damn it. Cause it upsets me, because I started, because I would, whenever I heard, I can't even talk. Hold on.
You can't fucking with that song.
Colors. I've got mistaken for Demi. I literally had some of my comments during the Demi situation. They're like, aren't you that streamer that thank you for the 45 bits. Aren't you that streamer who had sex on stream? Aren't you that streamer? Yeah. That's literally what I got. Aren't you that streamer who fucked on camera? And I think I've just been trying so hard to appease to more people that I just, I've kind of like lost where I was going with it, and, I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to be myself. I just want to, again, go back to being a silly streamer who happens to give a shit about trans people. Sorry, I was trying to get my composure back. I've always seen her talk about how she feels like she's alone. I can't fucking do this. I love cum. You look really nice today. I'm just wearing I almost went live without a bra on. My wife was like, you probably should wear a bra because otherwise... How do I put this? How do I put this without sounding stupid? I always wanted boobs though, Chad. Did you hear that they're starting like early trials for like an actual cure for HIV? That was homophobic back in 2014. Now I suck dicks. People are dumb, yeah. At least you're open to it. I love cum. Literally had some of my comments during the Demi situation. They're like, aren't you that streamer that thank you for the 45 bits. Aren't you that streamer who had sex on stream? Aren't you that streamer? Yeah. That's literally what I got. Aren't you that streamer who fucked on camera? I always find it so funny that people are talking about like Superman's like not woke and shit. And it's like, Superman's about a fucking immigrant. Like the entire movie is about an immigrant who like immigrated to Earth, and people are like, they're gonna make Superman woke. And it's like, Superman's always been woke. Crazy. I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Don't you love when OBS updates and fucks everything? Don't you love that, chat? Isn't it the best? Don't you love when OBS fucks everything? I have to use display capture. I guess I'm stuck using this display capture, which is dangerous, but hopefully I don't dox myself. Thanks, OBS. Thank you so much, OBS. I have ADHD. Nobody can stop you from having ADHD if you really want it. I have ADHD, so sometimes I'll say something and then someone will respond like a few seconds later and I'll be like, wait, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't even remember. I just exist. I think the silver lining of this all, chat, I think the silver lining of all of this is the fact that I actually pissed off Grexit enough that he blocked me on all 3 of my accounts. So I think I might have gotten to him. Motherfucker actually blocked me on all 3 of my... That's how I felt like the entire time I was playing Dark Souls 1 and 2. It's like I got so close to rage quitting multiple times and I just never did. But Dark Souls 3, nah, I got mad. I got so mad. Hui had a gamer. Why is everyone calling me Humi? Like literally everyone is calling me Hui now. Where did this come from? You never played 3, but I'm gonna lose it. Whoosh. Forever be Howlet. Hell yeah. I miss hanging out with Yara. She used to come to my stream all the time and hang out, but she's been so busy having a vacation that she hasn't like even thought about me. What about me? Is your legal name Whooith? My legal name is Lise. My name is Lise. Do you want my social security number too?
My favorite dessert is I like cheesecake.
I also like cheesecake. I want to mention she's lactose intolerant.
Yep.
Her favorite dessert is cheesecake and she's lactose intolerant. Isn't that funny? And I think I've just been trying so hard to appease to more people that I just have kind of like lost where I was going with it, and I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to be myself. I just want to again go back to being a silly streamer who happens to give a shit about trans people. So if people don't like that, they can just unfollow me. I don't care. I'm not gonna like bow down to people that don't like me and never will. Does that seem fair to you? I just want to exist without people seeing me as a sex thing, yeah, as a fetish. Like you don't even want me anyway. Like, I don't know. I feel like I feel like all my value as a trans girl, as a fetish, is gone because I had surgery. So. So many chasers like lose interest as the moment they hear that I had surgery. They're like, oh, okay, well, like ever? I just died. This motherfucker didn't heal me. Aren't they supposed to heal you? I'm not a healer, I'm a summoner. I can lift anything. I'm a weak bitch.
Same.
That's why I was laughing about how people are always talking about how like trans women have like huge advantages in sports and stuff, and it's like within like 6 months of me starting my transition, my wife was able to overpower me, and she's like, give a fuck. The name of the quest is called Give a Fuck. You ain't gay, you just ain't meet the right man, and then I throw up on their face. Funny enough, I have a funny sketch about this in my head. Let me find. Are you that one streamer that mentioned Yara? I'm Yara's best friend. Yeah, me and Yara are besties. So I probably mentioned Yara a lot. What's up, dear? Bad with no genocide in the universe for zero benefit. But what if I want to? What if I want to? Best Grill, you said hello. Who is the VTuber? Wait, why did you spell like that? VTuber, it's like saber. You spelled like saber. No, I'm shot. I think I'm good. At least I'm pretty sure I'm good. I know sometimes when I get really upset, I can't even talk about it. I have to just type it because it's the only way I can actually like get my words out. So I'm sorry if that was weird. Yeah, but the difference between me and Yara is Yara's not being deplatformed. She was deplatformed, but she was deplatformed in a different way. The type of thing that's happening to me right now is pretty much leading up to a suspension. And it's not like, you know, Yara making a second account and then that getting suspended. It's literally my main account is getting spam reported and accused of violent speech when it's not even violent speech, like at all. Like literally, it was about Smugglina today. I saw that she got a YouTube strike and I was like, just kind of laughing about it because like, fuck her. And I just said, it's crazy. I've been calling you for you to face justice for your disgusting grifting for years and apparently a mosquito of all things did it. Oh well, you still deserved. And apparently that's violent speech. And I'd like to like mention the last time I got suspended for using the term throwing hands. Like the term throwing hands, like when you're referring to defending someone, like not actually fist fighting someone, just the term, like the figure of speech, throwing hands. So something's happening with my account. I'm guessing my account's like flagged or something because the most minor things are getting me hit with violent speech suspensions. But I've seen Yara post like way worse and she's never even been locked. I think she's been locked once and I've been locked about 7 or 8 times. No, they already denied the appeal. They already denied the appeal. It's over and done with. I have this time it's a 30-day lock. I won't be able to regain access to my account until 30 days from now. It doesn't exist. Yeah, someone tried to tell me to like DM the support and it's like all the support is Grok. Like they can't do anything. And fucking Elon Musk's dumbass fired everyone at Twitter. Like there's no actual support. So what's the point of like constantly doing this fight? Because if it's not just like people who hate me going out of the way, sorry, right wingers that hate me for being trans, it's trans people who hate me for being loud. So I can't win regardless. So what's the point of playing? What's the point of playing? That's what I'm saying. Like it's pointless. It's stupid. I feel like I'm just like, again, I forgot who said it, but someone in the chat said it's like me yelling at a fucking brick wall. But somehow, for some reason, sometimes the brick wall just punches me in the gut. Can you imagine that? That's like that's like fucking insane. Yeah, brick wall threw a brick at me. I don't think it makes a difference regardless, Usagi. Even if they do deplatform me off Twitter, it doesn't make a difference if it like shows that they're scared of what I'm saying. I'm still deplatformed. They still won in the end, so I might as well just like give up and let them win anyway, because like it's pointless. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my mental health. I'd rather just focus on my content and, you know, at least I'll become irrelevant in my own terms. Grok is this violent speed. That's what I'm saying. It's so stupid. What do you mean, do not? again, Usagi, what's the point of continuing to doing what I'm doing if they're just gonna get my account suspended and then I won't have a platform to use anymore? Yeah, my account just got locked for a month, an entire month. I'm not gonna like get on my account when it's back and immediately start doing the exact same thing again. Like, what's the point of that? I still have my Whooith account, which is the reason why I switched the names. This is specifically why I changed my handle on my other account, is because I didn't want to lose this handle. So yeah, I think it's well known that in fight, like we know. Yeah, it's my literal Who account got locked for no reason. Thank you for the 20 stream streak, Soraya. As I was saying though, I'm sorry, I was just typing in chat. I just, like, sometimes when I get really upset, I just can't talk. So I just type instead. I don't have my water, so you're gonna get 7 brew. I get tired from interaction. Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like people think that I'm saying that I'm like taking a break from Twitter or something. Taking a break from Twitter or something. No, I'm just done. I'm just done. Like, there's no point of sitting there being loud when people on my side also attack me. Like, I'm getting attacked by everyone. It's not just right wingers. So what's the point? Like, I give up. They win. Do it brings me joy. Honestly, posting on Twitter did bring me joy. But also streaming brings me joy. I had a pretty decent day at work up until that happened, but yeah, we went to go. Hold on, let me make sure that this place is like a chain. Is where we went a chain? Okay, it is a chain. Okay. We went to Firehouse Subs because I really wanted a meatball sub, and we went there, and the cashier like checked us out, and he was my wife was saying he was being like really nice, but we asked for like a small sub, just like a small meatball sub, like a little tiny one, and motherfucker gave us a medium-sized one, and he's like, oh, I know you guys ordered the small ones, but you guys can have this medium one. And my wife thinks it's because, just, you know, what do you think? That is a massive paragraph. Fucking you. Flabbergasted. What chapter are we on? With what do you mean by what chapter? I haven't even been on that much. The thing is I've been really good about what I'm doing. Like, I've had like 3 or 4 posts where I've like before I even hit send, I'm like, this is gonna get me reported, so I just don't send it. Oh, I forgot I said the chapter. I forgot I said the new chapter as the stream title. But yeah, I've been really good about like not sending like really aggressive messages, which is why it's so fucking annoying that they got me anyway. The new chapter, I'm just done being an activist. I literally stopped cursing and insulting people, and that didn't help. Exactly. Are you not a pacifist? I'm like one of those people who plays dodgeball, and I somehow dodge every single ball. AKA, I'm just avoiding every single controversial situation. Would you pick me for your dodgeball team? Yeah, sure. Not metaphorically. Oh, you mean like actually, not metaphorically? Yeah, sure. Yeah. I don't see a problem with that. Are you gonna be fine though? It's kind of like a really active sport. Yeah, we got a free bigger meatball subs. Yeah, it was free. I like how you didn't even like specify. My wife thinks it's because well, her theory is because we look so cute. That's what her theory was. I came in and I finally got, and I instantly got hit with the fucking Final Fantasy copy pasta. I don't want to keep doom posting and going after people on Twitter. You proved you're right already. This is besides the point. However, just ignoring your activism is also bad. You are someone who inspires people. I'd say just keep being yourself, sting where it hurts. When you have an opportunity, just move on. Focus on your stream. Still bring up these issues and discuss them on stream. I may be over my head on this, but I do think your opinion is important and valid in this space. It's hard to justify like doing, I mean, fucking AU, you probably know better than anyone of like how fucking stupid some leftists are when it comes to like activism and like not doing activism the way they want you to do it. So what the fuck's the point? I'm pretty much forced to give it. Chat, I don't think you guys understand. I'm pretty much being forced into a corner here when it comes to this stuff. I'm not choosing to do this because I want to just focus on my mental health and only that. It's literally I'm choosing to do this because there's no point of continuing. I literally just got locked to my account after a week for something that wasn't even violent speech. And this time I got a 30-day lock. So I won't be able to post again until the 6th of September. So it's not a matter of taking a break. It's not a matter of choosing to do something because I want to just focus on my mental health. It's more of like I've literally been deplatformed. No, I actually want to I want to see them get super like excited about winning. About like winning this situation, the fact that I'm giving up. I want to see them get so excited about it so I can just call them hypocrites because that's literally what they are. Because the right wingers were bulk scolding me for saying YouTube W because Smugalina got a YouTube copyright strike not a copyright strike, just a community guideline strike. And I was just kind of like mocking her because it's funny, because like she's a very, very abusive person. And they're all like woke scolding me. Literally right-wingers are woke scolding me about like celebrating something like that. But I guarantee you, once they see that I'm giving up on activism, they're going to celebrate because I got deplatformed. So what's the point? Also, hey, you said I'd do it for me. I didn't do it for you. The fucking stupid meme song. The meme song? This meme song. This might be loud.
Do it for you. Didn't I do it for you? When all I do is for you, honey.
When I saw you said I'd do it for me, that's the only thing I can think of. I already made a decision. It's not really something of like thinking about something. I already made it. I'm done. Like I got locked for 30 days. What the fuck can I do? I'm not gonna do it on a new account because guess what? I'll just get locked on there too. So again, what's the point of playing a game that's rigged when I can just quit the game? Yeah, so I'm probably just... Honestly, I did mention, I was like, I've been thinking about this anyway, and the same might apply to like the whole camp. That's the reason I was doing the vote, because like, I think I'm just gonna go back to being a VTuber. Yeah. So this might be the last time you see me on cam for a while. I mean, I understand what you mean, Usagi, but the simple fact is I'm not getting anything out of this. Like, what am I getting out of this? Like, all the abuse that I'm getting, like, what am I getting out of it? Let's assume that, you know, in the hypothetical, I wasn't just locked right now for no fucking reason. What am I getting out of this? I don't care about any of this. I just want you to have fun and be happy and be safe. Yeah, I haven't really been very happy lately. And I don't really feel that safe either. I feel like I'm taking myself out of the comfort of being stealth, which I'm stealth IRL. I'll repeat that 100 times, like people can't tell. I've taken myself out of that comfort just to be like an activist, and I don't feel safe. I don't feel safe. I feel like someone's gonna recognize me, and it's gonna be a bad recognize. And they're gonna get me doxxed, they're gonna get me swatted because I'm an activist. So I don't feel very safe. I'm well aware. I am well aware. And your account's still locked, isn't it? Or do you still appeal every other day? Do you get like an instant deny, or does it take like a few hours? Yeah, that's what happens to Nyara too. From what I've heard, people who get instant denied, you just have to keep doing it over and over again, and then eventually it might go through. Yeah, what's up, Tofu? People don't appreciate competition. Yeah. Yeah, Splat. I was just doing the thing to kind of like get a feel for it, and it seems like most people just don't give a fuck. So I think I'm probably just gonna go back to doing VTubing stuff like exclusively. Unless like I have a rare occasion, I just want to do something cute. I just don't see it. I don't see myself like wanting to, just constantly be on camera to be recognized and shit. You got a Discord scammer DMing you instead of the usual. They offered to sell me drugs. What? You're gonna report him to the police? Hell yeah. I'm not doing that great, Tofu. I'm not really gonna go through it again, but yeah, if you're interested, you can just like rewind the VOD. As soon as good as you should not have to go through shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like I stick my neck out for the activism part and it's not worth it. Like I was doing it for like the potential of getting payouts, and then like I was gonna use that money for like charity and stuff, and like maybe even just like buying myself something nice once in a while to like warrant all the abuse I get. And I didn't even get a payout last time. I didn't get a payout last week. And you want to know why I didn't get a payout? It's because I've been fucking locked for something that's not even violent. And then a week goes by and I get locked again for something that's not even violent. Yeah, that's actually that's a big thing right there. Why am I paying fucking money to be on this damn platform when I can't even use my account? I feel like they should refund your premium if you don't actually use it. What's up, Yuri? We always love Yuri in this house. Conservatives are so fucking weak. Yeah, they are. They're snowflakes. Like they always get really mad when you like laugh at them for their misfortune, but the moment that you're like in a moment of misfortune, they like are fucking celebrating, like throwing parties and shit. Case in point, I took a break from the platform like 2 weeks ago, and Grexa made a post saying that the evil has been defeated because I took a fucking break. No, I don't care about their feelings either. It's just like I can't do anything. I've started to like not swear as much on the platform too. I was starting to like not swear as much because, you know, I figured maybe the swearing was causing me to get suspended. I like dialed back on that. I dialed back on being super aggressive. I mainly just like started doing like a more of like a humor approach to stuff of like just shit posting and stuff. And I just did like a little, I've literally seen the most minor inconvenience happen, and like every single one of these fucking idiots will jump on the opportunity to say deserve, deserve, deserve. But the moment I do it back to them, I just say, yeah, you deserve that. I get hit with violent speech as a fucking 30-day suspension. Well, it's not a suspension, it's a lock. So, what's the point? Blaming the fire in Canada. Do you see Mark Carney's response to Donald Trump threatening him? No, I didn't see that. They care about their feelings more than the facts. And with the Ben Shapiro, I've done that before and they get mad about that. Wait, what are you talking about? You got me hella confused. I appreciate it, Tofu. Back in Sippin', welcome back. I didn't even realize during my little vent rant when I was basically like making that announcement that I was gonna move on. During that entire vent rant, I didn't even imply that I was trans the entire time. So now I have like people coming in thinking that I'm like turning on the trans community or something. Yeah. I don't know, this person's...
Get the fuck outside and go fucking touch grass. Holy fucking shit.
Uh-huh. No, it's a right-winger. They said so close, so very close to understanding, then you had to call Elon a Nazi. Gods, you're hopeless. What the fuck? I sense a small beam just screaming back there. Here, I'll just post it so you guys can see it. Just post it. That's insane. That's my original post. If you just go through the comments, like a lot of the people just, it feels like a lot of the people who posted in that didn't even read the whole fucking thing.
They never do. Nobody knows how to fucking read.
Because it like feels like a lot of people were basically saying that I was taking a break, and it's like, no, I'm not. I'm just moving on. I had someone named Transgender Hitler respond. Oh my god. I'm not even gonna show this on stream. It's in the comments in the spam section. I kind of understand what they're saying, kind of. I'm not sure if they're like a bad person, but I actually agree with that. I think a lot of people who are older, they just go stealth and they don't talk about it because they don't want the harassment. So I can kind of understand what they're saying, but I think they're like against it too. Yeah, you can just go through the comments. You can tell the people who didn't actually read it just based on their response. They're a chud. Yeah. I just moused over and I saw the American flag, the cross, the female symbol. Yeah. And then they have like a Bible passage in there.
Of course. course.
in their bio. Their banner is Epstein Wade. Okay. Yeah, and just people who didn't read it. Unfortunately, I think that post is gonna go outside my bubble, and Asmongold's probably gonna see it, and he's gonna gloat about this. Well, despite the fact that they're chud, they are right about that. There is like people who are older trans people that just don't talk about it. They're stealth because they don't want to talk about it. Well, you missed the part I was talking about Yumi, but I think because like a few weeks ago, probably like 2 months ago, Asmongold made a video about me, but during the stream he talked about how he was gonna try to contact Nikita and get me like demonetized, and ever since that happened, I've been like locked like 7 times. So I think he did reach out to Nikita, and I got my account like flagged or something. Yes, I realized this. This is before Nikita quit. All I know is it's like started happening right after he said he was gonna reach out to Nikita, so I have a feeling he did, and now my account's flagged, and that's the reason why I keep getting locked over like the stupidest things. Hey Gorthan, hi. It's really stupid. Yeah, I just want to, I don't know, I think just moving forward, I just want to focus on my own shit. And just like move on. You just woke up. I'm okay. I could be better. I could be better. Progressives and leftists in general are just getting locked and banned and shadow banned shit left and right. Half the website is invisible to me. Yeah, you remember when fucking the stupid muskrat, whatever, he said that he was gonna get rid of shadow banning? Remember that? I'd make an entire video on how much of a hypocrite and put all this in a video, but then you might get harassed on YouTube, so maybe just let him jerk himself like this, the pathetic roach he is. Well, it's nothing but a theory. I don't actually know. Like, I don't know if that's the truth or not. Thank you, Gorthan. I just like, well, I'm pretty sure you're kind of aware, Gorthan, but I do like a lot of activism online, and I'm kind of stopping doing that, that's all. It's clear he's corrupt, yeah. Go full blue on Anon? I don't know what that is. Are you talking about like posting like bad theory? Well, like theories and stuff instead of like actual facts? I slowly just stopped going on social media. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's pointless. Conspiracy leftists. Oh. Well, that's why I said it's kind of like, it's a theory that I have, but it's not a guaranteed. It just gives my therapist more money because I have more to talk about. That's a fucking mood. Anyway, chat, since I'm gonna be slowing down on Twitter, please join my Discord, because that's where I will be probably the most active. I think most of you are already there, but if you're not there, there it is. What's up, Cody? More Discord friends, always good. I think that's why it's a good thing that I'm gonna start branching off and doing more collabs, because maybe I can just network that way instead of networking with leftism, activism, and stuff. You need to see Snailith. I saw Snailith. Chat, do you want to see Snailith? You guys want to see Snailith? I'll show you Snailith. It's Snailith. I do design artificial intelligence uses to design new brand new, yeah. I love Snailith as well. I think Snailith is really cool. Iron your flags. Well, to be honest, since I'm gonna start probably moving away from trans content, I'm probably gonna remove the flags and put something else up. I'm not sure though. I've been thinking about it. I haven't decided. He would love snail climb on your arm. Confederate, shut up. There's this fucking crazy ass weirdo that is in our city, and this dude just... This is a black dude, by the way. Oh my god. He's fucking batshit, and he's batshit and crazy. Again, I want to repeat, it's very important. This is a black man. Huh? What? It's fine. It's very... It should be fine. I'm not even live on Twitter anyway, so... Anyway, like I said, it's very important that this man is a black man. But this dude, you'll just randomly see him running around with a Confederate flag. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's also insane. Are you serious? Is that actually a true thing? I don't think it really matters if I take down my flag anyway. Cause I think I said it a little bit ago, I think I'm gonna start just doing VTuber streams. This might be the last time you see my face cam for a while. The Nazi Mexicans, isn't there like the Kaguya girl or whatever? Isn't that one of them? I don't know who that is, but yes. I don't know the name. Never mind. I can't figure it. I'll miss Facecam Whooith. I don't know. I feel like we have more fun with the VTuber streams. She's gonna say I'm gonna be a perma V. I didn't say I was gonna be a perma VTuber. I said I'm most likely not gonna do Facecam streams except for like once in a while. This is the first time I've seen your face. You're really pretty. Thank you. I usually post pictures like all the time, so it's actually pretty common for me to post pictures and like do face cam streams. Cody said, I wish I could say they were rage baiting. Then again, there are people who do that shit especially taken seriously. Yeah. Powder is a good example of that. The VTuber Powder. I'm pretty sure, unfortunately, we all know who Powder is. Yeah. Just like straight up rage baiting. Face game is fun, but I love messing with you and your model. I'm still really new to the channel, but I've only seen your VTuber stuff. I do like a face cam. I've been doing face cam streams like 2 to 3 times a week usually, but sometimes I think I went like an entire week with using VTuber stuff only because I had gotten laser, so my face was a little swollen. But yeah, I generally like do a little bit of everything. It depends on what I feel like, but I think moving forward I'll probably stick to VTubing stuff because I just like, it's kind of a safety issue. Lasers? What? Oh, okay. Sorry, I was my mind like completely had a brain fart. I meant like laser hair removal. Like I get laser hair removal on my face, so that's the laser I'm talking about. I'm just being stupid, silly. I've been getting laser hair removal on my face for like 3 years now, so I think like I occasionally get like maybe like 1 or 2 hairs like around the corner of my nose. Like besides that, I don't really get anything. I could probably finish it off with just electrolysis if I really wanted to, but I've been too lazy, and also I don't want to pay money for it. You really wish laser hair removal was covered in Medicaid? What, like medical, like Medicaid, or just like any insurance? It's funny, they're trying to cover voice lessons through Seattle Voice Labs with insurance. Like apparently they're working with major insurance companies to get covered. And I think the Blue Cross Blue Shield's like the first insurance company that's gonna cover Seattle Voice Labs voice lessons, which is really cool. Little does chat know that Whooith secretly has laser vision. She just never uses it. True. Are you friends with other VTubers? I'm friends with a lot of VTubers. You'd have to be very specific, but if it's probably bigger VTubers, I'm mainly friends with like other trans VTubers. You hear Vosh is moving? I don't know who that is. That's very cool. It is cool, yeah. I agree. Do I have to like look it up? Who's that? Nope, never heard of this person ever. If it's a liberal YouTuber, that's probably why I don't know them. I don't really watch liberals. I didn't even know who San was like fully until Nyara explained it to me. It's giving who is this Hololive girl? I don't want to bring up the past, Yumi, but do you remember when I was like making that post saying I didn't know any of the VTubers in that one little picture? You remember that? I was being like, it was half trolly, like half of it was trolly, but like half of it was me being honest. I don't actually know any of those people. Are you friends with any VTubers? You that's some history right there. Tabby Pack? No, I don't know who that is. The horse fucker guy? What? But yeah, I've never heard of Bosch before. That's a new one. Yeah, I guess AU is also a VTuber, and I'm friends with EU. I'm also friends with like various VTubers in general. Nyara is like one of my best friends. I know a lot of people. I'm friends with the Cat Cafe, Naya, Vex Milk, but Vex Milk is not trans. I know a lot of VTubers. Pocha, yeah. You and Vex used to be moots. You don't have any moots anymore because you don't follow anyone. Can you be friends with the... I don't know any of those people. I'm not even like I don't know. I feel like a lot of people who are like super into like VTubers and stuff, like almost to an unhealthy amount, would probably be pissed at people like me because I do face cam stuff. And I know like people who are like VTuber purists like really hate when you do any type of like face posting and stuff, because like as a VTuber you're expected to never reveal your face. That's a whole right-wing purist grift right now. Savvy blonde. Yeah, I saw all that. It's not just right-wingers though. There's left-wingers that are like that too. Like, that are like VTubers and they're like, why are people breaking everyone's immersion? That's not how VTubing's supposed to be. Even though this is Western VTubing, it's Ian VTubing. It's not VTubing from Japan. It's different. Yeah, I'm not an idol. I'm just like, I just use a model. They don't seem to realize that the medium is now, it's like globalized. It's not just like a little niche medium anymore. It's like a lot of people are doing it. It's like saying if you're a face cam ever, you're not a VTuber. I'm still a VTuber regardless if I use a face cam or not. You're my Oshi though, my favorite idol. That's cute. The no face cam thing is a corpo idol thing. Yeah, I noticed that Ian VTubers that are indie don't really respect that. I'm not sure about like Japan indie VTubers. Wow, Whooith is my Oshi too. Oh my god, stop. So you're saying the people being purist about Facecam are just tourists? Is that what you're saying? The thing is I'm pretty sure the people who like always cry about tourists all the time are the same people that are complaining about it. So they're being tourists by by claiming other people are tourists. Sounds like Twitter. LARPer feels more accurate. I think tourists and LARPer are pretty much the same thing. I don't think there's any different. I can tell you extensive lore about everyone you didn't know in that tweet. Is the information useful? Probably not. They will call me a tourist for supporting a flesh tuber. Wait, what? 99% of the info in my head is useless. I don't think it's the VTubers using Fansly and sorry, I don't think it's like the Twitch don't ban me. I don't think it's VTubers that are using like adult websites are the same people who are saying that it's bad to use Facecam. I don't think that's the same at all, because most people use those adult websites are showing their face anyway. Slut shaming is also normal. I know. I get it all the time. We have left the bullying is bad era. I have brought peace, justice, and cute anime girls to my new empire. Your new empire. I fucking love that movie. I think losing television is a huge reason for this. I mean, we still have television, but we have streaming services. I guess it's not really the same though. So are you saying that people aren't learning like proper moral frameworks because they're not like looking at TV 24/7? I up here, what chapter are you talking about? I'm not gonna be an activist anymore. That's the new chapter. Thank you for clicking my clickbait. Good job. Good entity. Good entity. An activist, yeah. The propaganda worked. It always does. It always does. That's my secret. My propaganda always works. I've been summoned. And say if the income was the F site is needed for anyone. I'm not judging. No, I support sex workers. If you need that stuff, then go for it. I support you. Get that bag. I always find it funny that men complain about sex workers making money for free. The thing is what's stopping you as a guy from going to that adult website and making an account and posting your own shit and making money off of it? Because I guarantee you people love that shit. I fallen victim to this streaming service trap. There are many things that they can't do with the VH type can. I admit I tried. It's difficult. It's not easy, no. You mean they're not incels? That's the proper term there, because like anyone who complains about sex worker is an incel. Yeah, if you complain about sex work, you're an incel. I'm a constant consumer of it. If it's free money, why don't they do it? That's what I'm saying. Like, there's nothing stopping them from doing it. And then they'll realize it's not free and it's actually very hard and it's very competitive. Yeah, that's why I'll never do stuff like that. I'm sorry, I don't need people to see anything. Yeah, it's something that you're gonna have to like. If you find someone and they do sex work, like that's one of those things where, like, that's something you have to accept or like not date that person. Like you're not compatible. If you have an issue with dating a sex worker and then having an issue with them being a sex worker, that's kind of a you problem. The privacy and the safety impact, yeah. No blue Twitch, no. No. I'm not ever gonna do like any of those adult websites because I just don't want to. It took me a lot. It took me a lot to get to where I'm at. Both from like an emotional standpoint and also like a money standpoint. Like my surgery, for instance, so expensive. And I saved up my own money for that. And I don't know. I just like, I'd rather just, the only person who needs to see my genitals is my wife. So I'm just checking. Glad you're okay. No problem. Thank you for stopping in. Only eyes, only face. Yeah. Words to live by. Bet those sheds would complain immediately the minute any job gets hard. A lot of jobs are hard and taxing in multiple ways. Work is work. Money is money. Survivability is a must. True. You don't look at your own gens? Do you want me to answer that honestly? Okay. Boo, I want boobs. Oh my god. The closest that anyone will get to seeing my boobs is just seeing cleavage, and that's it. I guess you look at it as much as you did before surgery. Yeah, I don't really think about my genitals at all. I don't look at them or think about them, really. People don't seem to realize that the reason why trans people get bottom surgery isn't always just because, like, it's, like, people think that they do it for, like, sexual reasons and stuff, and it's like, no, it's just affirming reasons. I want to be able to fit in the clothing that I want to fit in without seeing something extra, you know? That's the reason why I got my surgery. I got my surgery because I want to fit into pants without seeing like a bulge or something. I want to be able to quickly go to the bathroom without having to tuck, like that, like little things like that that make your life better and you're more affirmed and stuff. I don't really care. Removing a weak point, true. The surgery was to wear tight pants without getting nut kicked while you walk. You measured yours for the first time today. I'm a D cup. Congrats. Yeah, it's not about sex at all. I'm asexual. I don't care about sex. I did surgery because I wanted to swim without feeling bad. Congrats. Congrats on your surgery. Thank you so much for the first time chat. Everyone say hi to the first time chatter. Hello, hello. I'm too self-conscious to do sex work. Also, don't want my nudes on the internet. That's how I feel too. I used to be a lot more open with like showing myself because like I had friends that I would want to show my progress on stuff too, because like, you know, people who are interested in bottom surgery, people are interested in like transitioning at all, I would show like some stuff. But like I stopped doing that like altogether. Like I don't even show the people I used to show, like that I still talk to, because I no longer feel comfortable doing it after I had a bad experience. So I just don't share like explicit pictures anymore. Girl pants have such a shallow crotch, true. The thing is about cis man's pants, or just like masculine pants in general, is most of the time when people wear those pants, they don't actually pull up their fucking pants. Like they bag them. They never actually like put them in the proper place to have them be for, you know, like around their bits and stuff. So like a lot of the times they don't even realize. That's why you see fucking people's like plumber cracks and shit, because they don't pull up their damn pants. Did you look at the trans girls? I like watched a little bit of it. Well, sorry, read a little bit of it. You never know what'll happen if you end up having a bad breakup with said friends. I literally the catalyst for a breakup with a bad friend was because they shared something that they shouldn't have. It was my tits. I'm heavily planning on making a roadie, I can't fucking pronounce it. For Final Fantasy 14, the name is gonna be a tribute to someone we know, but the last is gonna be custom. Oh, okay. I have a hot take. Go for it. Rogated. That's definitely not how you pronounce it. It's Rogaden. I'm just out here sharing stuff for free without phase. Night Skill Dawnbreaker. My girlfriend told me to walk in her heels and see what it's like. To her surprise, I walked around them like it was nothing. Little did she know I'm bisexual and I like heels. She thought I was just a heterosexual male. You can never break up with a friend. If you do, they were never a real friend to begin with. I know some people drift apart. Like you could have a real friend and you guys just like, you know, drift apart over time. It's not unheard of. It's something that happens all the time. That's normal for relationships and stuff. Not all friendships last forever. You seem like a combat boots and like short skirt type of girl with fishnets. Or you know, just me. I think I'm cheating here because I know exactly what type of stuff you're into. A lot of spandex. Not spandex, what's the word? Oh my god, my fucking brain. I don't know why I'm having to like manually like approve some of these comments on YouTube. It's so dumb. I shut out people in my life mainly due to depression, or they were making me super uncomfortable, though I've reconnected with one or two of them. Latex, there we go. Thank you. Sorry, my fucking brain. Yeah, latex. I love thigh-high socks and regular calf-high socks. Thanks for helping cheer me up, Chad. I feel a lot better. I just like, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired of everything. I'm tired of everything when it comes to like activism and stuff. I just want to move on. I'm not the only one. There's a few other like activists that I've talked to that are deciding to move on from activism as well. And just like go back to being stealth. And that's probably what I'm going to do too. Swimswear. It's just a minor typo. It's just a minor typo. I get that. I used to debate a lot. It's just not worth it. It's not, as I mentioned like multiple times, it's not just like the right wingers that I'm always like fighting against. It's also people on our side. It's the leftists too, doing purity testing, doing woke scolding, stuff like that. Do you know that latex and Hispanics are only called X because it was popular at the time to throw X on name of things? That's funny. I want to play a game. That is really silly. Yeah, I want to play a game. I want to play a game. I want to play a game. Blistex, Silex, Timex. Yeah, that's so sound familiar. I keep doing the bad brainworm thinking of looking at cis women, comparing to myself and feeling dysphoric over it. I find myself comparing myself more to trans women that have more successful transitions than cis women. I noticed that. I think it's just because like I know I can't compare. I want to like be very careful on how I word this. I almost feel like I'll never fall into like being able to be compared to a cis woman like anyway, so I'd rather just compare myself to something more realistic. Because I feel like I don't deserve to be compared to a cis woman, because I think partially subconsciously I feel like I'm not a cis woman, so. Which is just the relative truth, so. Unfortunately, that's what happens when testosterone fucks your body when you're going through puberty. Of course, I know those are just brainworms and they don't mean anything, but because everyone's different. I've seen cis women that look way more masculine than I ever would. So, it's just, humans are unique, humans are all weird. We all have different things, like, there's common patterns when it comes to like cis sex phenotypes and stuff, but there's also it's just like a guideline but not a rule. Why have I popped into chat right as you're putting yourself? I'm not putting myself down. I'm saying the reason why I don't really compare myself to cis women is because of that. I usually, if I ever compare myself to someone, it's always another trans woman. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if that was like a Debbie Downer moment. I was just like trying to be honest. I was trying to be honest with my chat. Thank you so much for the first time chat. Everyone say hi to the first time chatter. Have you seen the video that I've been posting on my shadow ban Twitter? No. I don't follow you on my account, so I don't. No. Well, I'm locked in my main account, so I haven't seen you. Yeah, that's how I feel too. Oh god.
It's fun.
That is a 16 fucking minute video. I returned to being a lurker and a TikTok viewer. And thank you so much for hanging out for a second. I really appreciate it. Salute. Salute. A random drive-by bully. I don't know if I want to watch this video. Is this video appropriate? It's very long. It's also about trans issues, and I literally just got over saying I wasn't gonna watch stuff like that. Yeah, how about this? How about this, Yumi? How about I just add this to my watch later? Wait, did they get rid of the watch later button? What the fuck happened to it? Oh, here it is. Watch later. There we go. I added it to my watch later thing. I really have to piss, chat. Like, so bad. Oh my god. I'm full of piss as always. I will be right back. I'll be right back. It's a good video to send to transphobes. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go piss. I'm gonna go piss. I'm back. I was trying to remember why I pulled out my phone and it's like the air conditioner. Wait, what are you doing over there? Oh, okay. Welcome back, Pissy Girl. Welcome back, Outlet. It's 2 a.m. and I wonder I'm so tired. Go to bed. Good night. Have a good night. Small Bean's like not here, but have a good night. Wait, did you say something? Wait, is it Tuesday? It's not Tuesday. Wait, it's Thursday. But see, it better not be Tuesday. I don't want to go to work. What's up, all mine? Hello. I'm not. Oh? No, it's... Hello, first time chatter. Everyone say hi to the first time chatter. Welcome in. Hope y'all doing good. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. He said my friend Waylon and I are both bisexual. We randomly call each other gay when we have a flirty comment with guys. We just say it as a joke to each other, but we also have gay friends in the loop. Oh. You pulled a muscle? I don't know. A lot of new chatters. I think people saw me crash out on Twitter, so they're coming to check on me, I guess. I'm assuming that's what's happening right now. Also, I saw people on YouTube, the fucking YouTube comments, people are purposely trying to keep the vote on YouTube even. I saw that there's some colluding going on. I saw there's some collusion going on in the YouTube comments. I saw that. Like, I ain't stupid. I saw it. There's colluding going on for this vote right here. What? I thought there was colluding. Is it cahooting or colluding? Oh, because it's owls. Cahoots.
It's literally called in cahoots.
Cahooting, yeah. Collusion. Yeah, they're just... And this... You could teach people how to puppet their models? Chat. I don't really... chat. Do you guys think I'm a good VTuber? Because I don't over-exaggerate at all. My model's just really good. I don't over-exaggerate it at all. Like, I know a lot of people like over-exaggerate their models, but I don't do that at all. I just have a really good model. Yeah, I just paid a lot of money for my rigging, so my model is just really good. I don't like over-exaggerate. The guy brought me my wheels so I can learn to drive at homes named Kahoot. I don't like when there's ridiculous boob-on models. I really don't. Like, you think that I over-exaggerate my model like other like VTubers? I don't at all. Hold on, I'll show you. I will show chat. This is actually a funny topic because I've seen those comments, people saying, wow, your VTuber model is like so expressive. And it's like, people, cause like when they see VTubers, they like, you expect to like be rolling around, like opening your mouth like super wide and stuff. And I don't even do that. Hold on. So I just don't feel like I don't feel like you should be like ever trying to say like my model piloting skills are good, because it's not. I'm just like, I'm really lazy about it. It's loading, hold on. There you go. You should be able to use toggles. I already had it here. Never mind. I already had it here. But yeah, I mean, I don't really mess too much with like I don't over exaggerate and stuff. And this is just how I talk, like normally. But my model is just really expressive on its own, as you can see. Yeah, have you ever actually like watched someone when they like really express their model? They're like really talking like really loud like this like all the time. Like it looks really stupid on my model though. Your models are actually really good from what I've seen. Yeah, I mean I love my model, but it's just a really good model, and like I paid a lot of money for my rigging, so I don't like overexpress stuff. It's just really good rigging. Also, hello first time chatter. Everyone say hi to the first time chatter. Your model's very tame. But yeah, as I was saying though, there's colluding going on right here. They're colluding together to try to get this an even 70 votes so far in the YouTube one. I'm curious how many votes are on my how many votes are on the one I posted on here? 58 votes. They didn't keep this one even. Alright, what about the Discord one? I'm new to the stream. I mostly came on to say I love your makeup. Thank you. Wait, Discord's also 50-50? Are you guys fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? You guys are such fucking trolls. You're all trolls. Just the perfect fucking 50% vote. Okay. You're colluding together. You're colluding together to try to like ruin my day. I guess I kind of do. Holy shit, I do. I just looked at myself when I was like talking with my model, and I just noticed I move my head a lot when I'm doing it. Okay, I didn't even notice I do that. I guess I kind of do. Did that just kick on as soon as my model came on screen? Did I just start like over emoting as soon as my model was on stream? Holy shit. Sleeper agent activated, yeah. As soon as I saw my model and I was like, oh my god, my model's on this. Okay. All right. Just the immediate bullying as soon as the model's on screen. Oh shit, that reminds me about getting embarrassed about shit. You remember I mentioned how, okay, so let me tell the story again because I was like in the middle of being upset when I started talking about it. But I was, we went to Firehouse Subs for lunch, and me and my wife ordered like small meatball subs, which normally they just come with like 3 meatballs on it. And like that's all we wanted because it was only 400 calories. I was like, oh, that's perfect. I don't need a big meal. And this fucking dude who made our sandwich was like, I know you guys ordered smalls, but I got you mediums. Motherfucker's like double the size. And it's like, why did you give such a big fucking meatball sub? I didn't want that much food. And my wife thinks it's just because the dude was like staring at my tits or something. I don't know. and she looked really cute. But all I know is I was having a bunch of their like cherry limeade, sparkling cherry limeade. And I was in the middle of talking and I let out the biggest fucking burp. And I got so embarrassed because this black lady across the fucking, across the end on the other side of the store, like looked at me and started giggling at me. Cause I'm just like, I was just talking and just out of nowhere, just the biggest fucking burp because I was drinking a bunch of soda. I think it detracts from the person behind the model. Minor attempts to okay and realistic, not against people who want it, and just rather to have a personality to gravitate, relate to, opposed to, please look at this instead of my mouth moving. I guess that makes sense. Women don't burp. Don't say that. Bouncing up and down is calming for folks who have certain types of autism or ADHD. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys see me do this a lot of time. I stem like this. I just go back and forth. Like, that's a stem that I do sometimes. It's a controlled release of pressure. Okay. But girls don't poop. Girls shit. See boob, give extra meat. I don't know. I will say, as someone who's very experienced in catfishing men on World of Warcraft, very experienced, by the way, of getting gold in attention on World of Warcraft, I will know just the feminine charm definitely works a little bit when it comes to getting more meat. Thank you so much for the Prime, Gorthan. You broke the tie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you. I got a DM. Or is that a friend request? Who the fuck are you? Huh? This motherfucker just joined and immediately... You're getting banned, like, so fast. Someone joined the Discord and immediately added me as on the friend, like a friend request. Like, that's how you, that's like the fastest way to get banned from my Discord. Can it be considered catfishing if you were actually a woman? Well, at the time I was catfishing. No, I'm pretty sure it's... Okay, so... I don't know if you guys ever saw it. I don't know if you ever saw it. There's this dude who joined our Discord like a while ago, and he was a chaser or something, and he was like asking to see my vagina or something like that. Or no, he was woke scolding me for getting rid of the best part. Yeah, so this motherfucker adds me every once in a while on a brand new account, and he added me like 4 times today, and I'm pretty sure it's him. A chaser? No. I have had one of those before, but the person I'm talking about was woke scolding, well, chaser scolding me for getting rid of the girl dick, so yeah. Not the arts gamers. I already forgot their name. I keep like blocking them. I'm just holy rare. You're washed now? Are you super clean? Are you super clean? What's up, Concrete? Hello. Concrete. Holy rare. Clean boy. Okay. Did you get clean? No! My daughter kept calling, can I come up? Just over and over again, really loud. My wife is taking a nap. I don't know why she's taking a nap when I'm being this loud. This song reminds me of Illy. I don't... Didn't I say I was gonna play a game? I did say, yeah, I did say I was gonna play a game. Alright, we're closing it down. We're closing it down. Model's going bye-bye. Some beings sleep better with noise. True. I am serious. I think this might be one of the last times you see me on cam for a while, chat. Because I just want to go back to being a VTuber mainly. I thought you were playing a game. I was going to play a game and I forgot. We still haven't played Mecha Chameleon. I still need to do that. Should I get on Power World for a minute? No, I'm not going to do that. I might just get back on... Should I get back on WoW? I can just get on WoW. We can go play some WoW. Scottish girl who did content on YouTube passed away soon after she did a video with her friend singing this song for her birthday to license it. She had chronic illness and was expected. This song reminds me of her. Oh, I'm sorry. I said I heard some manner of Final Fantasy 14 noise on your end, but I could have been mistaken. Just have fun with whichever you want. My wife is napping, so I don't know if I want to play Final Fantasy, and since I'm going to start doing VTuber streams more often, I will probably start doing the story on Final Fantasy a lot more often, but since I'm using a camera right now, I'm just not going to bother. Definitely not an addiction. Wait, what's an addiction? What, World of Warcraft? I love World of Warcraft. How many times, chat, like, is there a counter? Chat, should we start a counter for how many times I say World of Warcraft's my favorite game? Because I say it a lot. Would that be fun if we added a timer for that? That might be kind of fun to do. Okay, this is kind of funny, chat. Chat, this is actually low-key kind of funny. Because fucking... Okay, so I'm pretty sure you guys heard. Stream Elements was bought by Razer. And everyone thought it was going to be Kick. You guys hear about that? Everyone thought that Kick bought Stream Elements. But it was Razer, which is not near as bad, but it's still bad. But the fact that the first thing I see when I get on this website is saying that they were bought by Razer and the only option is accept or delete account. Oh my god. You can accept the privacy policy or you can delete your account. You will either accept it or die. Wait, what's their privacy policy? The privacy policy pretty much says that if you interact with them in any way, they're going to collect data on you. Like it even says right here, if you interact with them on like Twitter. I like how they say Twitter, not X. That they're going to collect data on you. No, I realize that, but it's the fact that even this is Stream Elements, it says Twitter, it doesn't say X. You see my question? Is it fine to send me a friend request? Yeah, you can send me a friend request. I know who you are, though. You're not some random weirdo who just joined my Discord and immediately sent me a friend request. Yeah, it's whatever. I mean, it's pretty normal. Anyway, as I was saying, let's add a counter. I don't see an issue with everyone having it. Okay. But yeah, World of Warcraft's my favorite game. It works, yippee. You're gonna hit the hay. Gonna hopefully my internet's good tomorrow. Hopefully. I'm sorry your internet's bad right now. Oh my god, look at all this money, chat. It's not really that much at all. 30 gold. Your favorite WoW streamer right now? Oh my god. I love getting money. Pretty sure everyone has the same opinion on that one. Yeah, I think everyone like universally agrees that it is called Twitter, not X. I think the only time I ever call it X is just because when I say X the everything app, because it's what fucking it's just okay. So there's a context behind that for people who don't know the story. When fucking Elon Musk first bought Twitter, he was saying when he renamed to X, he was like intending to make it like an everything app of like you can go on there and like you can have a bank account and you can have, you know, it's like Instagram reels and shit like that, and like all the everything. So, and it's just a meme now, saying it's the everything app. So, whenever something like Nazi-ish happens, me or Nyar always says only on X the everything app, because literally there's no existence that Twitter would have allowed Nazis the way it does now. Like there's zero chance. I don't know who was on Twitter before Elon Musk was there. Did they allow Nazis like to the level that they do now? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure they got banned like really fast. This fucking song, yeah. It's like, WoW's your favorite game? Yep. I love WoW. Oh, someone asked if I liked Classic or I like Retail more. I like them both equally. Yeah, that's the only response you're gonna get on that. I like both of them equally. I just so happen to play Classic more, but there's no, it's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence. You remember when the US government was trying to accuse Twitter of using Twitter for election interference, and then Elon Musk bought Twitter, changed its name, and then used it for election interference? I use Twitter to spread misinformation on the internet. Same though. Same with Facebook, but they didn't get bought out. I'm gonna go AFK, but I got you on speaker. Sounds good. He already got what he wanted. What do you mean by that? N-word ban was within the hour. Wait, so if you said the N-word on Twitter before, you would just get banned from Twitter? Like, it wouldn't even lock you, you would just get banned? Yeah, that's how it should be. Now you can just say the N-word or the F slur or whatever, like any of the slurs, and nothing happens. They literally just like made it so you can say any slur now. But somehow you can't say someone deserved getting a YouTube guidelines strike without being violent speech. Someone can call me a slur, but if I say that someone deserved a community guidelines strike for being hateful, yeah, that's violent speech. You're required to say the N-word to get verified? I'm verified. I've never said the N-word, like, ever. What do you mean? You can say cis now, but the trade was you can say cis and all the actual slurs, yeah? Again, like, if you try to report someone for saying a slur now, they don't do anything. It says that there's nothing wrong with what they're saying. Yeah, social media really ruined everything, didn't it? Elon got Trump to sign zero AI restrictions for 10 years. Isn't the next president just gonna fucking end that immediately? Yeah, back then it was like, if you would download a virus by accident, you would get like fucked royally. But now it's just like everyone already has your information anyway, so the viruses don't even try anymore. Like all the fucking big corporations already have all of your information, so like what's the point of like trying to farm it? This bitch almost killed me. Save the children. Yay, we love you. You saved us. Love you too, random citizen. The viruses now only steal every account you own. Remember when the internet didn't have Google and you had to find websites by using Ask Jeeves or Yahoo best websites for each topic or word of mouth repositories of sites and files? Yeah, that's really old stuff. When every virus was a worm or Trojan, they came with cool visual payloads that threatened your bloodline. We don't have flying cars or teleportation, but we do have people publishing 5,000-page essays on why XY person is terrible. Yeah, Google Docs are so fucking common and so stupid. Google Docs are so stupid. I don't even chat. I have something to admit, chat. You guys want to hear my admission? Despite the fact that I've written one Google Doc that which we won't talk about like ever in this chat, especially when someone's here, I have never actually read a single Google Doc. Like, I've never read one. I just open that and I say I'm not gonna read that. I love you, pink friend. Love you too. TLDR, yeah. That sucked. That was annoying. At least you would look cute with salmon colored hair, IRL. I've had I've had pink hair before. I already know I look cute with pink hair. I just it's too much maintenance. It's way too much maintenance. Yeah, I hope your work's going good. I'm glad you got a job. My all-time favorite is the installation that felt sketchy but worked. Would play music, freeze the computer, open 50 processes, then it just worked. Yeah, I've legit never read a single Google Doc. Literally TLDR. You wanna do something funny, Night Scale, while you're still here? I was trying to prove a point, because someone was like saying I pilot my model very well, and I was like trying to say, I was like, well, it's not just my piloting, so I feel like I'm very lazy with my piloting. It's the fact that my model has really good rigging, and then I proceed to pull my model out, and then I caught myself over like exclaiming my my emotions as soon as my model came out like a sleeper agent. I just thought that was funny. I didn't think I actually went hard on my exaggerations and shit, but apparently I really do. Bao face talks intentionally with Numi. Yeah, and then she did a face reveal right after, didn't she? Do you think Bao wants to become a face cam streamer? Cute cats and other animals. I don't know if you heard about the news, Night Scale, but if you get a chance, you should go look at my my Twitter. But you have a good night. Have fun at work. Ah! I've seen some VTubers switch to face streamers after a few years. Honestly, I think if I could stay as a face cam streamer, I probably would. But I think for, I don't know, it comes back to like risk factors and stuff. Like the amount of abuse I go through in general. I don't know, it might be better now that I'm like moving away from activism. Maybe it'll be easier to be a face cam streamer. But at the moment I just don't feel comfortable doing it as a main thing, and that's why I switched still. Yeah, it's mainly just like privacy concerns and like people finding out who I am or recognizing me IRL. Like the bad recognize, not the good recognize. Like, I don't care if like a fan recognizes me or someone who knows me and like is a positive person, sure, but I'm more worried about someone who's a bad person recognizing me.
Yes, indeed, I do believe that it's all getting clearer now, and I think that your diligence in this matter deserves more than just the information that you seek.
I used to use LimeWire.
Arcanon Poros. May your days be long.
I don't know what's like pushing me to mention this, but I think it's kind of funny, so I think I should mention it. I found out today I can do I even want to mention this? I don't know if I do. It's kind of weird. I feel like a weirdo knowing this information about myself. Fuck it. Fuck it. I realized today that I know when my partner is going through her cycle like almost perfectly because of the way she smells. She came up to me today and I'm like, "Oh my god, you smell really fucking good." And she thought it was her body spray. And I was like, "No, it's not. It's something different." And I was like, "Are you ovulating?" And she's like, "Yes." Yeah. That was like a crazy thing to learn about myself today. You think it's pheromones? Probably. That was so random, I know. Wait, where's the sealed box? Oh, why did it have me fly over here? I didn't like sniff her. I just literally walked by her and I just noticed like she smelled like really, really good. And I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Why you smell like that?" And she's like, "Oh, it's my new body spray I got." I'm like, "That's not what I'm smelling." I mean, I won't even lie about that. At least when it comes to like two women in a relationship, like everyone's heard about like syncing cycles and stuff. Like that's very true. Like even among trans women that is around cis women a lot, like you will like influence their hormone cycles. But that's not really what I'm gonna say. It's more of the smell. And that's, you know, it's like sharing like microbiomes and stuff. So the smell will be the same. Ow, smelling's crazy. It is. Your powers are scary. House is a microphone. Wait, house is a microbiome? What do you... Yeah. Yeah, that's actually true too. Your house is a microbiome as well, so that's why people who live together usually smell very similar. It smells like period. No, that's not what it's... Well, she doesn't get her period anymore. She has had a hysterectomy, but she still ovulates, so. which is weird because you would figure after getting hysterectomy you wouldn't ovulate anymore, but you know you still do. It's just the midpoint of a hormone cycle, so smell like metal. Yeah. I'm really happy that my wife was able to get a hysterectomy because she had like awful periods, so like horrible periods. I like this song. I wouldn't be surprised if you randomly sniffed your wife. I'd be weirded out, but unsurprised. Why would you be weirded out about like enjoying your partner's smell? Like, why is that weird?
Greetings, travelers. Goods delivered.
Yeah, I think
Exotic engineering.
didn't they do a study on him? Because like the way he's able to do this song is like apparently very hard to do or something.
How does it relate to what happened to the druids in the Cenarian thicket? I think we should have a look inside that box.
I don't know, there's some apparently part of the song that is like so hard that people were convinced that he used AI or something to make it. But it's just, he's just really talented.
A new
That is
Belore
unfortunate
Delinar.
news, but of course I made the right choice in
I don't know the
sending
full
you out
story
there
behind
to
it.
help Nephthys. The last thing that we need is the Shadow Council establishing a strong point right on our doorstep. Adventurer,
Farewell.
you've earned yourself something nice. Go ahead, take your pick.
Well
May
done,
your
adventurer.
flames never dull.
We have enough to worry about without wondering when the Arakoa will accost our merchants and messengers again.
Talk to me. Oh, no, that's horrible news. I can't believe that all but
You're gonna lay down?
our
Alright, have a good one,
Cenarian
Cody.
friends are dead. All right. Let me have a look at those parts.
Have a great stream. You have a good stream too. Not wait, what do you mean? Oh, you're not streaming. Have a good night. Oh my fucking god. Have you ever like gotten food from a restaurant or something and they're like enjoy your meal and you're like, you too? That's just what happened to me right there. You have a good nap. ADHD go brr. Is my hating boys sting proof of me being gay? Could be. I don't like the way men smell too. Sorry, you too. Yeah, you get it. I'm not trying to be relatable, chat. It's just happening. It's just happening. Oh no, I like women. Oh no. So horrible. By the way, chat, I was trying to find something to make a short out of, because like I noticed I hadn't put a short out in a while. So last night, it was like 1 a.m. I was like, I need to find something to make a short. And I saw like a random short from like 3 months ago that I clipped of me talking about how like I came up... How I came up with the name Whooith. It was like 3 months ago. And I'm sure most of you like saw this short. I'll probably post it or whatever. But I got a lot of compliments on my voice for some reason, which is weird because 3 months ago I feel like my voice was like not as trained as it is now. So what the hell has changed? Why am I getting compliments on a random short from 3 months ago? That's weird. Silly said that she didn't notice a difference, but I don't know. I kind of noticed a difference. I actually thought that I sounded bad, and I thought people were gonna be like, "Ew, why is that man using a female model, or I don't know, something like that. But yeah, it was this short right here. I made a druid, and the only goal I ever had to make that druid was to get the owl flight form from the Legion artifact class all stuff. I made a character, I named it Who, you know, WHOO, and we had like a guild and stuff, and it was like silly, and we made owl puns all the time. It was like super funny and super cringe. I actually made my brand as like around an owl even before I was a VTuber. That's why I was like, oh, there's a fucking owl flight form. That'd be kind of cool. And it, you know, it kind of looks like my brand already. Basically, I based Whooith around that character. But yeah, that's the context of like how I like came up with my design and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I got so many compliments around that because I feel like my voice now sounds better. So like, what's different?
Bomb parts. So my suspicions were true. That's not something that I wanted to be right about. Okay, you and I have
I'm probably
some
just
grim
crazy,
business
chat.
ahead of us then.
I posted a video on Power World and some dude commented like, thanks man, and I'm reading it like, you did it on purpose. Yeah, unfortunately when it comes to social media, unless it... Did you have your model up? Or were you just like making a video? Unfortunately, it's become so normal for people to use female models even when they're not trans that it's like it's kind of hard to even judge that. You're in the same boat as me, though, Yumi. I have problems with people being like accidentally misgendering me sometimes. So good video, sure. I'll watch it.
Seeing varicose veins.
Oh my god. I keep clicking when it's in there and it pops in there for some reason instead of opening a new tab. It's so stupid.
Okay, so this location is very good for farming legendary wandering merchants. And
your voice is so fucking... What? Your voice is so girly!
Whatever other merchants that you want. Basically, turn off raids in your settings and build a PAL box with the ball facing west in this location here.
Wait, there's legendary merchants? I just got spoiled.
Very close to the spawn.
That's a doll's voice.
Down here. So very, very, very close to where you start. These are the coordinates. 132, negative 432. And then the wandering merchant will spawn right here within 2 to 3 minutes of you breaking and placing your PAL box. If it's not the one that you want, then obviously you just kill it and all of its guards and break place the PAL box, and a new one will spawn in the next 3 minutes. Sometime in the next 3 minutes. As you can see, I've collected a pile of corpses. You can literally stand right here. They'll spawn right in front of you. I'll do a proof of concept.
So what's a legendary merchant?
The only one that I need... Okay, the only one that I need is the legendary ammo hunter. Sorry, the legendary ammo merchant. So you break the PAL box, you place it back, but make sure that the ball is facing backwards. I'm pretty sure this matters. Not 100% sure.
I find it so funny you have your fucking crafting so damn high.
I'm not going to test it. This works. Yeah, and then in the next few minutes, you will get another one spawn, and then you'll have a bunch of bodies. When you do get the one that you want, make sure you have a really high level Powerball, and you're able to contend with the fight, because they spawned a bunch of Knocklums. The legendary merchants will spawn a bunch of Knocklums, all be high level. The legendary merchant himself actually can't be caught, it seems, without like really, really high level balls. Even like Ancient and Soul balls really struggle with catching him. So yeah, have like a nice supply of Pow balls ready for this. And yeah, collect all 6.
So they just sell like really high stuff? Yeah, I saw that Peak's gonna have another thing coming up pretty soon. Another biome. They're finally adding another biome, and it's probably the last update for the game. The fuck is that noise? Sells all the ammo in the game. Does this, like, is there anything like specific that's useful besides like ammo, or fully cooked meals of every kind? Well, I guess that's useful if you have like endless amounts of money and you're like, I'm sure you can catch it. So did they actually fix it if you catch a merchant, you can actually use its inventory? Because I was wondering how you do that, because the last time I played Power World, I tried to capture a merchant and it did not allow me to use the trade. So they must have fixed it. They must have broken and then fixed it again. That would be really useful, because I hate having to go to like the settlement to sell shit. So I should definitely capture a merchant. I like how you called them gym leaders instead of tower bosses. Motherfucker. Took the POW trainer guy that keeps asking to see POWs to my base and did all his missions next to my boss. Same with the food guy in the dune. I don't think I've really done any quests. I think the last quest I grabbed was the quest where it's like, give me a fuck. And I laughed about it, but I didn't actually ever do the quest. Because dude wanted a flock and I didn't even capture a single flock. But I couldn't give a flock, so. Your brother gave you a flock? Your brother gave a flock. You have a fuck. You have a flock to give. This is so stupid. You have a flock to give. That's probably the funniest joke so far. She drinking. You see in the trailer, Palcon or whatever, they're throwing Pal spheres to summon Pals. Well, they already beat the... I think they just didn't want to make new animations. They already, Nintendo already lost that patent, I'm pretty sure. So they could technically just add it back to the game, but they just haven't. Nintendo won on Pal spheres, I think. I don't know. I don't think so, because then Arc would have to also change theirs, because theirs are exactly the same. Their cryospheres or whatever on Arc is exactly the same. How fucking pathetic of a company do you have to patent a fucking gameplay mechanic and make it so only your game can have that gameplay mechanic? Lost the patent office. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm pretty sure they could just add it back whenever they want. They just haven't yet. Well, the thing is, Nintendo tried to file those patents after Power World came out, so it was pretty obvious that they're full of shit. If they had filed the patents like years and years ago, it'd be a different story. But they filed it after Power World got popular. Yeah, you can't just patent something just because someone else does something that's similar. Yeah, I saw it. Good for him. He's always been a good ally. Yeah, they tried to patent the whole like riding an animal, like riding a captured animal as like a mount. They try to patent that, and it's like, do you know how many games have that in their game? Of course it got denied. I don't know. I don't know why people would support a company that would try to hold back innovation like that. Like, I'm like a massive Nintendo hater because of how they've been treating their games lately, and seeing them go out of the way to try to damage other people's ideas and try to hold a monopoly on a game that they barely give a fuck about just made me not like Nintendo anymore. Yeah, they changed how Gale Cloud worked, but they still lost the patent, so they could have put it back. Where you can still see the glider. I used to use use Gale Claw a lot, but I don't use it anymore. God damn it. The level 80 speedrun. Like, what do you mean, like, starting the game and getting to level 80 in 30 minutes? Is that what you're saying? How is that even possible? Don't you have to do all the towers and then you have to do all the towers and the whale to even get to the... Oh, you said Sunreach. Never mind, that's fine. I thought you meant like this world tree. Yeah, you should be able to... Yeah, you can probably fly. Can't you just go to the top of the tower? Like in Sunbreak? Can't you just go to the top of the tower? Like regardless if you've done any towers? And they just fly there? Yeah, you can fly there. You don't actually have to take the teleporter. Shit. Accidentally moved to the last second. They fly all the way there from the volcano, that's funny. I still love Power World. There's still so much I want to do on it, but I've gotten to the point where just everything's too easy now. I guess I could try to like get my ego checked by going to do a hard mode. But like almost all my pals have like all like the best passives, fully condensed, fully leveled up, and it's like, do I need to get my ego checked in like a hard mode or something? I'm guessing the hard modes, how you actually do the hard modes is you probably have to stack a bunch of the same pal that actually have like strengths against the bosses to actually beat it properly. I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Tower 1 hard is harder than Final Boss normal. Well, Final Boss normal was easy to me, so... But then again, we tried to go do the hard mode right after we got done with the Final Boss normal, and we got our shit ranked. That was before I like got all the good passives and shit. What's the point of even doing the hard modes besides like, don't you get like hairstyle or whatever? That's about it. Have a good night, best girl. Thank you so much for hanging out. Personal goals? I guess so. You're on hard 4? If this motherfucker shield slams me, I'm gonna get pissed. Oh, I don't do the escort quest? I thought I did the escort quest. Guess not. The fuck is that? The bouncing chicken? What is that? Conking? That's so fucking good. You have all the normal raids done? I think I've done a few of them. I love that chicken. I think I turned my air conditioner down too far because now I'm fucking cold. Well, chat, it's been... The first appeal took like 2 hours, and I decided to go with a different appeal, and it's been... how many hours now? It's been like 6 hours, and it still hasn't been looked at. I wonder if I'm either being ignored, or they're just not gonna look at the appeal. I don't fucking know. I don't know if I should just delete the comment and just let the 30 day, you know, lockout just continue. Or should I just keep appealing until they actually look at it? I'm just afraid they're not going to look at it ever. Yeah. Yeah, That's what I'm saying. Do you think it's worth it just to fucking delete it? Or do you think I should just, like, keep appealing it until it actually goes through? The Newsboys cap for women are? Gatsby cap. They're cute. Little hipster. Wait, what? What would you do, Ayo? I mean, I don't know. I'm just actually asking your advice. Do you think I should just delete the message and just wait out my 30 days? Or should I just keep appealing until they finally look at it? Because from what I remember, it won't actually start the countdown for the 30 days until after I delete my message. I don't think there's any chance in hell that there's actually someone on Twitter looking at these appeals. I'm pretty sure that their ban system is run by AI, and I'm pretty sure their appeal system is also AI. There's no way AI would... There's no way a real person would look at my appeal and think that this is like violent speech.
That's a good start, but based on what you witnessed there in the courtyard, as well as intelligence that I've received, we have a far more pressing matter at hand.
I don't know, let's try it. Let's try it. Apparently I don't know my fucking password. Hold on. Have you seen the Americans Got Talent? I don't watch Americans Got Talent, so no, I've never seen it. I don't remember my password apparently. Sorry, one second. Excuse me. No, it still won't let me. Yeah, I don't watch InfoWars or anything. It's the Onion one? Yeah, it's the Onion one. They're such fucking trolls. It's just Republican slop? I'm pretty sure this is the Onion. Yeah, they're just messing around. Because somehow they got the rights to use the InfoWars thing. Onion owns InfoWars, so they actually did buy them out. I thought they just bought the rights to use the name. So I noticed that when you're locked on Twitter, you can't actually log out anymore. It doesn't let you log out. If you try to log out, it just doesn't do anything. It's like they removed they've made the log out button useless. I'm not kidding. I'm literally not kidding. They made the log out button useless. So I can't even log out to log on a different account. See? Right here. Log out. It's not letting me click it. And if you look in the bottom left of the screen, you see how it says right there, it says support article. You mouse over this, it doesn't say anything. It's just like not a button anymore. I can't log out anymore. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I have to delete my cookies to log out. Go to the appeal page and log out there. I don't want the Axe appeal. Yeah, I don't know if I can log out there. Yeah, I don't think I can because it just says sign in. Oh my god. Yeah, it just says sign in. It doesn't say log out. I don't know, it's really stupid. Because now I have to log in on my I have to clear my cookies and then log in on my other accounts. It's really silly. And it's not even a bear. Have a good night, Pete. Have a good night, Pastor. Oh shit, hold on. Music's so 80s it is. I remember Elon Musk saying that good coding was meant to be large. No, it's not how it works. The motherfucker doesn't know anything about coding. I find it so funny that so many people have been brainwashed into thinking that Elon Musk is smart. He's not. He's not smart at all. He's just a good entrepreneur. He is a moron, yep. I don't even want to fucking scroll down. Okay. Just a dumb Nepo baby, kind of. Kinda, sorta. No, yeah. Well, the thing is okay, so Elon Musk did work his way up, but he had a huge head start. He had, you know, support from his parents who own a fucking emerald mine. But he is a good entrepreneur, but he's not smart, like, at all. Like, people think he's smart. He's not smart. He's very stupid. He's extremely stupid. But you don't need to be smart to be a good entrepreneur. You just gotta be a good liar. Like, literally, to be a good entrepreneur, you just gotta be a good liar. You just need nepotism. I would love having nepotism. You know, someone tried to call me a nepo baby once. Someone tried to call me a nepo baby. I don't even know why. I have like no famous relatives, like, whatsoever. They just like save shit. You ever see that the tweet of the dude just like at the ATM just typing? These motherfuckers just typing shit. They say the most random shit. Vivian's the smartest from that bloodline. Yeah, I can see that. I love Vivian. She's so fucking funny. She's literally a queer supermodel and living life without daddy's money or support, yeah. She also hates when people call her, like, Elon Musk's daughter. She fucking can't stand that, and I don't blame her. Because she made herself. She got no connections from fucking Elon Musk or anything. She, like, made herself. And people still try to say that she's a Nepo baby. I'm pretty sure she didn't even reveal she was Elon Musk's spawn until she was already starting to become famous. The woke agenda got her. She disowned her family, so I wouldn't say that personally. I don't know. I would actually be extremely happy if I never had to talk to my family again. So, yeah. Yeah, blood relatives are normally like the worst part of being unhappy. Like, most people's depression stems from blood relatives, so people don't seem to understand. I'm not judging you, by the way, but people don't seem to understand that just because someone's related to you by blood does not mean they're a good person. And it's better sometimes just to cut them off than ever deal with their abuse. People don't seem to understand that's why I don't really give a fuck about my dad passing away. Is because he was not a good person. He was a very bad person. Like, people still try to farm a gotcha on me because of me not giving a fuck about him when, you know, he was like a few days away from passing away. And I was streaming and I was asking if it was important. People were like, why didn't you like drop everything you're doing to talk to your fucking dad who was a rapist? And it's like, I don't know, it's pretty simple. One, I already knew he was gonna die. For one, that's the number one thing. Like, it was pretty obvious he was about to pass away. He looked like shit. Secondly, the only reason I even gave him a chance in the first place is because the person that he assaulted, which was my sister, was willing to give him a chance. So I tolerated him for her. So the fact that people try to farm that shit still because they got nothing on me is insane. Over 90% of child abuse comes from family. Yep. Big true. Mana bomb. They all dead. Mwahaha. Yeah, Ohana means family. You remember how they kind of like completely butchered that for the live action movie? You guys remember that? How was your nap? I didn't watch that thing. Yeah, they completely fucked it up. Nobody gets left behind. Literally just lets CPS take her. That's literally what happened in that movie. The Lilo and Stitch live action. They literally had Lilo be taken by CPS. They treat blood ties like it means something. Relations matter more than blood ties. You can comfortably talk more with someone like they are your sibling or more family versus mother, father. They treated you horribly, cast it down when it feels like blood ties mean jack shit. All things considered, found family is where it's at, yeah. I literally just don't give a fuck about any of my family, really. Like, I have, like, some connections with one of my sisters, but I also wouldn't really, like, it wouldn't matter to me if I moved on and never talked to her as well. And I think there's a little bias there, but the bias is only there because of some, well, I mean, it's not really important. It's just, there is a little bias there. No farts gets behind. Wait, what? It's so random. I think it also helps that I have a family. I mean, I have my wife. I have 2 kids, and like, I don't know, we're just, I don't know, we don't really need anyone else. We never really had anyone else either. Like, there was a long period of time I didn't really talk to anyone. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Are you fucking serious? Where are we going? I'm just gonna run. I don't mind running. I think I'm gonna wrap it up in a second, chat. It's already been 3.5 hours. I'm way past my normal time because I started an hour late. I hope you guys enjoyed your stay though. It's been really fun. I had a lot of fun yapping. I'm hungry, surprisingly enough. It's not 5 hours. I am a little bit, yeah, I'm a little bit peckish. I'm not like super hungry, but I kind of figured we'd be hungry. I kind of want some breakfast food. It sounds really good. Do I still have tortillas? I'll probably have like a big ass burrito. Oh, by the way, Discord. Poor Nyara. I saw a little bit about that, but I've been dealing with my own shit, so I just completely ignored it. I did see that apparently a few of us were following them or something. I don't know. I just don't know why.
We can all breathe much easier now, adventurer. I've never seen such.
No, I wasn't following them, but apparently Bite and Yara were following them.
On behalf of all of us.
Girl, you don't like. You know how little that narrows it down? You know how little that narrows it down? Do you know how little that narrows it down?
Guilt is even more manifest than I had hoped. This is a good omen, adventurer. and the spirits will favor you for your contribution to this ceremony.
Akuma
I
Miko?
fashioned a helmet for you from the remaining pelts, adventurer. It identifies you as a mighty hunter and an ally of the great wolf spirit of Terakar Forest.
Blood and thunder.
Non-conservative? Yeah, I got nothing. Oh, Mara? Yeah, she's definitely conservative.
For the horde.
Yeah, I don't do no vague tweeting shit. Just say it with your just say it. They're gone now. So they got jailed again, but they were already in jail for 12 years. Why were leftists following the person? So are they like a grifter or something? Or they were trying to like hide within like leftists? Kind of sounds like they're a grifter. I did see like Byte was getting targeted and like people were saying that Byte was like supporting the person. It's like Byte apparently unfollowed the person like as soon as they found out about the allegation. Like, what kind of gotcha is that? That's such a weird gotcha. Cause like, isn't that what happens to them too? Like if they find out one of their friends is like a predator, never mind, they just protect the predator. No, oh shit, I forgot. I'm sorry. That's stupid. That's so stupid of me to say. I'm sorry. Like I was so off base with that. No, if one of their friends, if one of the rightoids like finds out that one of their friends is a predator, they just support them. So like, I mean, they support Trump, so. Have a good night. Have a good night, Arissa. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope everyone enjoyed their stay. It was a really fun stream. I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna go make some dinner. We're gonna make some dinner. Some food. Make some food. I have to piss so fucking bad. Wait, did Cider get a new model? What the fuck is this? Oh god, we're raiding Cider. We're raiding Cider. Oh my god. Have a good night. Thank you for the first time chat, Java. Oh my god, we're raiding Ciders. That's so good. Oh my god, you guys are gonna laugh. Holy shit. Thank you for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going back to VTubing time tomorrow, so I hope you guys enjoyed my potential last face cam stream for a long time. I might change my mind like in 2 days. We'll see. Love you guys. You guys have a wonderful night. Bye. Mwah.
You have to teach me more, I suppose, right? You know who has that Gamtu neck? Mompus does. He was teaching you. Oh, hi. Oh, wait. Let me jump scare you guys. Oh. Hi. Hello. Hi, I'm just a little guy. Hi. Welcome in, readers. I sound like Mickey Mouse. Hi, readers. Welcome. Hi. Hello. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, here we